innocent angel born in a village near Kundalshahi area of Jannat Nazir Neelam Valley, on the banks of the Neelam River, who opened his eyes in the embrace of poverty. Saim's father Shafakat worked hard in winters, and in summers sold pakoras at a tourist spot near the Jagran Canal. When the arrival of Saim's father's pakoras started, the sales would increase, which would provide additional income, but also increase the workload. In those days, Naha Saim was also active to lend his father's hand. He especially enjoyed seeing the hot pakoras running to the tourists lying on the rocks and the banks of the stream far and wide. It was a bright day of May 13th. The sun was shining. On that day, there was a crowd of tourists near Jagranala. Saim's father's pakoras were selling well, and many tourists were standing on the bridge crossing the Jagranala and taking pictures. When more than 40 people once gathered on the bridge, it could not bear their burden, so suddenly the bridge fell into the canal, and the tourists, most of whom were youths, succumbed to the freezing water and strong winds of the canal. They were screaming, calling for help. At that time, little Saim had returned from giving plates of pakoras to a group sitting on the bank of the river, that he heard the bridge collapsing and the tourists' cries for help. Although he was a frail 12-year-old, he was a great swimmer because he lived near a hill and a stream. He jumped into the rapids to save the tourists who were being swept away by the waves. He immediately pulled a tourist out of the water. He was very tired while evacuating other tourists, but after reaching the shore, he saw that many people were still diving under the water. He jumped again, but then he could not get out himself. A tired little angel with a weak body lost his life saving those he didn't even know.